Welcome to the Real Film Nerds Podcast.
The fate of the war hinges on this. There's only one imponderable left. I need a forecast. I hope I pronounced that word right. Imponderable. I think that's right. Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
It has to be a word.
I think
Ike
it's a
said
word.
it. Right? It's a word? Yeah, Ike said it. So, it's from the movie. Anyways, welcome everyone to the Real Film Nerds Podcast, episode number 476. Again, the podcast that will not die. Real Film Nerds. With me as always, the two hostesses with the mostesses, Mysterious Michael Talent and Ma Hinshaw. Mike, que paso, bro?
Nothing much. What is it? What did I used to say in high school? A CSE.
So. All right. Ma Hinshaw.
Oh, he remembers his Spanish. Awesome. Hi.
I'm
Hola.
glad you remember to join the podcast.
Oh, yeah, I remember this time. Good for me.
Ma Hinshaw, did you go and get your Mexican food today?
I certainly did. I got 3 tacos and only ate 2, but they were yummy.
Mike, my parents eat at the same places at the same time so regularly, you could set your damn watch to it.
Hey, there's
True.
nothing wrong with that, man. I like that.
Yeah? Are you going to Chiba Hut again, Mike?
I haven't been to Chiba Hut in a little while, but I do enjoy going there, man. It's fun.
It still freaks me out how far away it is. And, literally, the only one when I was in school was right next to me in the original, and now it's all over the country. It's weird.
Yeah, man. It just means it's a good thing, right, Matt?
They do make a good sandwich. And the Rice Krispie treats made out of Fruity Pebbles, delicious.
Yeah.
Really?
They have those.
Yep, they do. Anyways, okay, so let's get serious because this is a serious movie. This was a movie about World War II and D-Day and the 72 hours leading up to D-Day. Mike?
Yes.
Okay, just trying to make sure you're awake. All right, go ahead and break it down for us. Give us the pressure.
Okay. Well, pressure, like Matt said, was directed by Anthony Moraes. It was written by David Haig and Anthony Moraes. And this is starring...
Come on, you can do it, Mike.
Yeah, sorry. Andrew Scott, Brandon Fraser, Carrie Condon, Chris Messina, and Damian Lewis. In a tense 72 hours before D-Day, General Dwight D. Eisenhower and Captain James Stagg face an impossible choice: launch the most dangerous seaborne invasion in history or risk losing the war altogether.
All right, Ma Hinshaw, since you were in your 30s during World War II, why don't you go ahead and talk about this movie?
Excuse me. I was 2 years old. Okay. I didn't know anything at that time, so don't even go there.
Wait, so you're trying to say you know things now?
A little bit more, yeah. A titch.
A titch?
Mhm.
Okay. Mom, why did you
But
love
anyway.
Pressure?
I really, really liked it because I had no idea that occurred. And yes, I did study history in college. That was my minor. And I have watched a lot of movies on the D-Day landing. And I really didn't realize the weather situation at the time. I really didn't. And so this movie really shows, I felt very bad for Ike because that was a really horribly hard decision. The thousands of men and everybody just waiting, and then, oh, but it's beautiful out. The weather's fine, very, very interesting. And I thought Andrew did a very good job as the meteorologist because, bless his heart, what a job, you know what I mean? That's back in the day when they didn't have all the really good stuff where they could check all the cloud formations and all that good stuff. So I really enjoyed it. My dad was in prisoner of war camp at that time. I didn't know it though. So, not to worry because at 2 years old, who knows? I didn't know. But anyway, that was quite a feat with all those men and the paratroopers and the bunches of airplanes. And didn't they use some civilian boats too to bring over soldiers?
No, you're getting that confused.
I am? Oh, never mind.
That's the other one. That was the British.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, anyhow, I thought this explained it for those young people who said, wait a minute, what's World War II? I think this is a very good movie to at least explain a little bit of it, And I really did admire and do admire Eisenhower. In fact, he became president later. And I thought this was very good. Who's next?
Wake up, Mike.
Yeah,
I know Ma Hitchup put you to sleep. I'm sorry.
No, I'll go. Yeah, this was, I wasn't sure what this was going to be like. I was like, is this going to be like another, I don't know, kind of war movie, just trying to capitalize on being a war movie? But no, I really liked the character dynamic, and it really focused on the characters in this movie, and the meteorologist, the Captain James Stagg, he really had to kind of go against the wind, so to say, because everybody was kind of like, hey, you kind of should just say it like this. And he was like, no, I'm going to use science, and you guys are all wrong. And it was... he really had to stand his ground. So that was interesting dynamic, and I think he did a great job. And Brendan Fraser's, overwhelming character, of playing General Dwight D. Eisenhower, man, that was quite the role, and I think he did a great job. And you could kind of feel the pressure of this, and without giving away a certain thing in this, that the phone call was like, that the one phone call in the movie, I know you guys will know what I'm talking about. I was like, what? Like, why would you even... I don't know. Why would you even report that? So anyway, we'll get into that on spoilers, I'm sure, a little bit, because you kind of have to. But this was, I don't know, this is a good movie. It was entertaining. I also liked that it wasn't too long. And when it did show a little bit of like the D-Day, like landing stuff, it didn't really seem to focus on it, because it's like, well, we've all seen Saving Private Ryan, so it wasn't going to try and redo that whole thing, So, I don't know. That's my opinion.
Okay, well, all right. I got two opinions, and we'll just move on, right?
No, we want your opinion too.
Oh,
you
come on.
are important.
No, I like this movie. I thought it was good. Brendan Fraser knocked it out of the park. Andrew Scott did an excellent job. But you know who really, really stole the show was Carrie Condon. She really did an excellent job as Dwight D. Eisenhower's assistant secretary. Um, what was her other title? Like motor pool direct. Like she did like everything.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know. She was like, she was just kind of like everything that he needed. Like, kind of did really everything.
Yeah, she was basically Eisenhower's gopher for like everything, including people. And I thought her role and the way she portrayed Kay Summersby was excellent. Andrew Scott as James Stagg, Captain James Stagg. It's not just captain; he was like an entire like division captain or something. I don't remember the exact title, but he did an excellent job. Two fairly not super well known actors playing against Brendan Fraser as the one, the only Ike Eisenhower. Dwight D. Eisenhower, just incredible. And then of course Chris Messina as Colonel Crick. He was pretty decent as well. I don't think this film would have been as strong as it is without these performances. It's a tough topic. It's not about the war itself. It's about the things going on behind the war and the planning behind the war. And that's a very difficult war movie to tell, yet alone tell it really well, because people want to see the fighting. People want to see the gunshots. They want to see the death, the murder, the destruction, the winning, the losing, all that kind of stuff. And we all know the outcome of D-Day. We all know. It happened. It was successful. It saved countless lives. It saved the world from falling under fascism. I mean, we all know what happened, but how do you watch a movie and still sit at the edge of your seat about the weather going, oh man, I hope D-Day goes off without a hitch? Like, we knew, but you're still sitting there still feeling that pressure. Perfect title for the movie.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Matt. Oh, you really laid it in there. Good job.
Yeah, so you got the pressure from the decision that Ike has to make, and you have the weather pressure and all the other, there's a lot of double entendres, but yeah, I highly recommend people see this film. I think this is a do not miss. I don't know if it's going to end up in any lists, but I sure as heck think it should. I think it should be nominated for all kinds of things next year. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Ma Hinshaw didn't even get it at her theater. She had to go to Tucson to watch this.
Yeah.
Yep, I did.
I found some of the scientific stuff that they showed was really cool. And like, oh my gosh, how did they even try and figure this out with like the weather balloons and like getting all the ports like manually kind of like over like, Morse code and stuff like that's crazy. And they were configuring all these reports and then like kind of hand drawing them. It's like, wow, that's just, we're spoiled.
Makes you take your cell phone for granted, huh?
Yeah, we're very, very spoiled. Like, yeah.
In the Weather Channel app.
That's right, the Weather Channel app. And it was funny when he said, I need you to give me a reliable forecast for 3 days out. And he's like, I can't. 24 hours, that's all I got. Like,
well, and of course, we all know what happens. And I don't know how Captain Stagg did not just like sit there and just rub it in like, Ike's face. Just like, see? Because he was literally the only one. The only one. He went against everyone.
He did. He went against everyone. He fought everyone, even Colonel Crick. And like, he knew that Colonel Crick's way of doing it was questionable. So he was like, and you're not from this area, so the weather's a lot different here. Like,
that's the thing. It wasn't a questionable way of doing it. It was a questionable way of doing it for an extremely different weather pattern. Like for the States and for Africa and stuff, like it's very consistent. So you can look historically, but as Captain Stagg was pointing out, Europe is a hot mess.
Yeah. So that was fascinating. That just the amount of coordination and even like the communications all to get to that one room where they were to be able to compile the numbers was just like, wow. Like, when we really try, we can get some stuff done.
Well, and not just like some numbers, like it was hundreds and thousands of weather reports over and over and over again, as much as possible in 3 days.
Yeah. And yeah, that was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was intense. Anyways,
Yeah.
I need a sandwich.
Yeah, you felt the pressure. And you're right, Matt. Even though we did know what the outcome was, it was still like, what's going to happen? Like, this is a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, seriously, you're like sitting there, you're like, oh man, is D-Day successful? Did everybody die? What the shit? No, we all know what happened.
Well, I mean, I'll wait till spoilers anyway. So I guess
Mike, we won the war. It's okay. You can say we won the war.
No, but not that part. I was going to talk about a part of the movie. I guess it's
okay.
not a spoiler. Anyway, it's fine. Matt, what are you drinking this fine morning, evening, afternoon?
Well, Mike, thank you for asking. So I'm going with a local Arizona brewery, Mud Shark, out of Havasu. Mike, you know the Mud Shark?
I don't know if I do.
I'm pretty sure you know the Mud Shark Brewing Company. Anyways,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm drinking a vanilla caramel porter.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, 5.6% ABV.
It sounds like a dessert. Tasty.
This is a wonderful beer to pair with dessert or enjoyed as a dessert itself.
Oh man, look at me. I wrote it myself.
Wrote the slogan on the can yourself.
Oh, just kidding. Okay.
Ma Hinshaw?
Yes, sir. Well, I did not go get my margarita today. I didn't really have time, but I did have a leftover bottle of white wine, Muscatel, and so I'm finishing that up. And it's pretty puckery, but it's tasty. Mm-hmm.
Mike, I know you're drinking an IPA. Are you drinking a margarita because Ma Hinshaw can't?
No. I am drinking a double IPA. I still got a couple of those Florida Mans kicking around from Cigar City.
Well, okay. So you need to get on those and start drinking faster so you can get a new beer.
It's true, I do.
Okay, Ma Hinshaw?
Yes. Oh, yes. Mike,
Don't worry.
what is-
One of these days she will remember. I promise you.
I don't know if I count on that, but anyway. Yeah, all right. Mike, what is your interestingly vicious dad joke for this week?
I got dad jokes, I don't think they understand though. Gotta think I'm funny, other people never laugh though. Dad jokes.
Oh, all right. So this one is right up my alley, and Matt's probably going to get this one. What is a computer's favorite food?
Data bytes?
Microchips.
Microchips. Ah.
Oh,
I figured you were going to do something weather related.
Nah.
All right. Good. Be consistent, Mike. Be consistent.
Okay. Hey, you want a dad joke? That's as consistent as I can get.
I like it. I like it. It works. Hey, you know what? It's your segment. If you never want to do the dad jokes, we can get rid of it.
yeah, because I'll just not remember it.
No one will even notice. No,
Nope.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
You promise, Mike.
Yes, I promise.
All right. Okay, now the most important part of the entire podcast. Mike, how does the film Pressure relate to the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
All right, Matt. So I was a little worried about this one because there's about 5 people in this movie, but Carrie Condon was in Captain America: Civil War as a character named Friday.
Very good, Mike. Very good.
Yeah.
Name 2 other things she performed in that you love.
Let's see. F1
Okay.
and the Banshees of Inisherin.
Mike, you know she was in Breaking Bad.
She's in Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. Oh, she was actually in a few things. Avengers Quantum Ensemble. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Walking Dead.
Oh, all right.
She was in Walking Dead? Really? Oh, my.
Well, I guess I should have just looked deeper into her stuff.
Yeah,
Anyway,
she was on
that's
she did the voice of Friday in a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was also in Skeleton Crew. She did Farah. I guess that was the mom, probably. Huh.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
well,
okay. Sorry, it wasn't Breaking Bad. It was Better Call Saul. My bad.
Oh, okay. All right. Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. Yeah, she plays what's his face's daughter. Stacy Ehrmantraut. Mike Ehrmantraut's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought she made an appearance in Breaking Bad too. Maybe not. I might be getting that mixed up. Anyways, doesn't matter. On with the show. We are now in the spoiler section for Pressure. Spoiler alert. We won World War II and we successfully landed on D-Day, the end. Oh, sorry. Successfully landed on the beaches of Normandy for D-Day, the end.
Oh, okay. All right. Great. Well, what was I going to say? So for spoilers, Matt, I really enjoyed the scene where all the commanders and everybody, I guess it was a Sunday, went to church, and it's like sunny and it's the next morning, but then the weather changes really fast. I thought that was an awesome scene. Because it really just highlighted, like, hey, maybe I couldn't quite get it on the exact timing of it, but yeah, the storms are coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he nailed it. It was an excellent scene. Ma Hinshaw.
I really liked that scene. I thought that was really, really good. Because I was looking, I said, oh, it's a clear day. And then all of a sudden, whoosh, here comes all these clouds. And that was super duper. I had one issue here. If you listen to Eisenhower's speeches, or, well, okay, people, I'm old, when Eisenhower was president. His voice is quite a bit higher in pitch than Brendan Fraser's. But most of the people today who are going to the movie wouldn't know that at all and wouldn't care. But I was like, well, you know, his voice is quite a bit lower than Ike's voice was. But other than that, well, yeah, and I had something else. I had another spoiler issue. Okay. Darest I say it?
Yes, say it.
Oh, okay.
Do what you want, Ma. You're Ma Hinshaw.
When they landed on the beaches of Normandy, there were many, you don't call them dugouts, whatever. The
Germans were pillboxes.
Well, anyway, there were a whole lot of them along the coast, which was one of the brutal and very difficult things about D-Day, because they had to scale up the hill, shale, whatever it was, and then throw grenades into those to get rid of the guns that were shooting at our boys and killing a lot of them. And I think it might have shown one, but I don't think they showed much. And there was a bunch. And I thought they might have actually been able to add a few more of those to show how it was really difficult and getting up the cliffs or whatever they were to bomb out where the guns were was a very difficult task, and took a lot of work and a lot of time. But they just kind of touched on it. They didn't really cover a whole lot of the landing and battle. They did show that they had a whole bunch of paratroopers and a whole bunch of airplanes too, which was very cool. But I was kind of shocked because I talked to several young people. They said, "What was D-Day?" So, yo-ho, folks, I think maybe you need to go see this movie and learn a little bit about World War II, maybe? Wouldn't hurt, okay?
Oh man, that's terrifying. That they don't
It
know
is.
what D-Day is like.
They
Oh.
didn't. They did not know what was D-Day. I'm like, oh my gosh.
No, no.
I don't.
need to.
Yeah, they need some more history classes in their school or something. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
and those are my spoiler things. Blech.
So, Mom, what does D in D-Day stand for?
Doggies.
Nope. Mike?
Oh, I think it said it in the movie. I forgot. I don't know off the top of my head. I do not know.
It doesn't stand for anything. It just says day.
Oh. It's just
So-
day?
D-Day is the day that the exercise or military exercise is supposed to take place. Each hour is just the hour that it's supposed to take place. So D-Day is just the generic military term, but it has now been coined with that one specific day during World War II.
Oh, okay. Well, I did not know that. Now, I'm going to bust out something real fun and totally weird. You ready?
Mike, please keep your pants on.
What's not that weird? All right.
Oh, believe me, it's pretty weird. Mags has told us.
In a remarkable coincidence, one of the assistant editors hired to go through the archival footage turned out to be James Stagg, the grandson of the real Dr. James Stagg, whose story the film tells. A fact that was not known when hiring decision was made.
That's interesting.
Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, there was one other spoiler I was going to go over. What was it? Oh, I did enjoy how James Stagg ended up working with Colonel Crick when he was like, it looks like there's going to be a window between like this two storms and you should do the attack then. I thought that was kind of interesting because it was like, hey man, you're not a terrible meteorologist. It's like you're just not as good as me. So why don't you help me out? And
It was two different methods of doing it. That's all.
Yeah, but like he was the only other person he could ask and say, "Hey, does this look like there might be like a lull?" I think because they were starting to see that the pressures or something were changing. I'm not exactly sure what they were looking at, but that doesn't matter. They were able to identify that there was going to be this window to do the attack, and it was like, yes, do it now.
Okay, well, here's another question. Have either of you ever heard of Operation Tiger?
Operation Tiger, was that the one that he had did before, where
Yes.
there was the close looked like close air support friendly fire incident?
Yeah. So I had never heard of Operation Tiger, which back in 1942 and 1943 was on purpose because they didn't want everybody to know that they were planning the invasion of D-Day. And so Operation Tiger took place on England, and it was a practice for the D-Day landing. And there were how many troops involved? Oh, I don't remember. Like 30,000, I think. 30,000 troops or something like that were involved. 749 American servicemen lost their lives due to friendly fire because it took place on England. Like they were practicing landing on Allied territory. And yeah, the bombing and the communication got off and it killed 750 people.
Oh yeah, that like, I mean, they showed in the movie that Eisenhower was like, we can't have another mistake like that. Like, and it really was
right.
tore
And
at him.
I had never heard of Operation Tiger before, and they did that on purpose. Now history, it's history, but they had 9 large tank landing ships with 30,000 troops prepared for their mock landing, which included a live fire exercise.
Wow. And he lost that many folks. Good
Just
gravy.
practicing. 750 people
practicing.
died from friendly fire from practicing.
Oh my gosh. No, I feel bad because no, I did not know about that one. I mean, I know he talked about, and he'd have flashbacks or something about it, but
Well, he just didn't want a repeat of it.
Yeah,
No,
that was
right.
how the movie opened, though. Wasn't that the pretty much the opening scene?
Yeah, it was one of the opening scenes, yeah. But it kept going. He kept going back to it and going back to it and going back to it because, he didn't want to make that massive of a mistake again. He knew people were going to die. I mean, it's war; people are going to die. But I also thought it was pretty interesting how, how did they know how the invasion went? By listening to the radio chatter and by asking. There's no video cameras. There's no live TV. There's no streaming. Not like, our presidents today where they sit there and literally watch like the body cams of the SEALs going in to take people down. Like they're literally watching it happen in real time. It's all through, audio. That must be extremely nerve-wracking. So anyways, I just wanted to bring that up because being a history buff like my mom, as everybody knows where I got it from, I had never heard of it before this film.
Well, I had not either. I feel really bad, but now I'm going to learn about it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was fascinating. I didn't know about that, and it definitely helps to frame the tremendous amount of pressure that Eisenhower's under already from just everything that is, and then he has that riding on him too. Oh man. Crazy. The other spoiler I was going to bring up is the Dr. Stagg when he got told that his wife was at the hospital who was pregnant, got bombed, but we don't know what the status of her is. I have no idea why they would have told him. Why would you tell? Like, if you can't go do anything about it, why would you even tell him?
Right, because it's going to hinder him doing his job. And I know that's a practice in the military, is not telling people things that will jeopardize them doing their job. So
correct. Especially if they can't do anything for it, like what?
Right. It might have been dramatized. It's what I'm thinking. But again, I don't know because I don't know the true story.
Yeah. But I thought that was super intense. And then afterwards, it's like immediately he's like, so go or no go. And it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're literally making like the decision right there and then. Yeah. And he's so distraught from the news of his wife, And what? It was his first child too, right? And he might have lost his first child.
Yeah, I don't know if it was his first child, but I mean, they kind of implied that it was. So,
Well,
I
when they're
guess.
having breakfast, it's just them, in the beginning
Yeah.
of the movie.
You
That was
never
the real
know.
beginning of the movie, was him getting in a car and being taken to the middle of nowhere at like some crazy castle.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. The Suffolk House.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was some. It's probably some vacation house for the royal family in England.
I think so.
But getting all that communication and stuff, all that stuff there would have been an absolute nightmare and amazing amount of logistics, to get all the communications and all the things that they had to get wired there and phones and just, I don't know, just nuts. All that stuff's hard to believe that they could pull that off when they did at the time they did. And yeah, so.
Okay, so it's originally known as the Southwick House, but they frequently call it the Suffolk House. It's a estate in Hampshire, England.
Well, they probably needed a lot of property too to have all the troops and tents or whatever, waiting to go. I don't think they had many barracks, not enough to handle all those men, So I'm pretty sure they needed a large area
Yeah,
for
it
all
looks
the
like
fellas.
yeah, it looks like it's just a military, outpost. Just a
It
big
is?
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's a 19th century manor house of the Southwick Estate in Hampshire, England, about 5 miles north of Portsmouth. It is home to the Defense School of Policing and Guarding and related military police capabilities.
Oh, all right. Well, cool.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
In 1940, the estate owners allowed the Royal Navy to use the house to accommodate overnight pupils of the Royal Navy School of Navigation, which was based in Portsmouth Naval Dockyard. In 1941, after heavy bombing of the dockyard, the house was requisitioned and became the new home of HMS Dyrad. In 1943, with the planning for D-Day already underway, the house was chosen to be the location of the advance or forward command post of the Supreme Headquarters Allied Expeditionary Force. Whew. That's a lot. And it says the D-Day map is still in the map room, with markers for positions of forces at the 6th of June 1944 landings.
Wow, that's crazy.
And from what the movie said, Eisenhower planned most all of where everybody was going to be and how and all that stuff. Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like history.
very cool. Very
But
cool.
yeah, it says
and
you can't really get into the house and see the maps because it's still an active military installation. But they're there. There's pictures of them. There's 4 of them.
Fascinating.
That's pretty cool. Anyways, okay.
Mhm.
So the complete opposite spectrum of the movie and world universe. Mike, what incredible film are we going to review next week?
Oh, we're gonna review. Was it Scary Movie? Scary Movie 2?
No, it's like Scary Movie 6, but I think they're just calling it Scary Movie.
Oh, okay.
Because it's been, gosh, how long since we had one?
Okay, so it's just called Scary Movie, but 2026, I guess. Because you're right. There's other ones.
Dude,
So-
there literally has been at least 5 other ones. Yeah, there's 5 other ones. So this is technically Scary Movie 6.
But it's Scary Movie 2026 because it doesn't say 6.
Right. It just says Scary Movie and then Scary Movie 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Scary Movie 5 came out in 2013. So it's been a while. It's been a while.
Wow.
So maybe when we go watch it this coming week, they'll change the name to Scary Movie 6 all of a sudden. And, we'll be like, what? So
I
'cause they
don't know.
seem
We'll
to-
find out.
They seem to be doing that lately. So, okay. Yeah, totally opposite spectrum. We're going from super serious to slapstick ridiculousness.
Yeah, super serious dramedy about real life to an extreme slapstick satire that makes fun of horror movies and culture and society. So I'm glad we're getting something like this, Mike. It's been way, way, way too long since we've had some movies that just want to have fun.
Yeah, well, what would we have last year? Was it Naked Gun or 2 years ago? I don't even know how long ago that was, but we had like the Naked Gun, and I don't feel like we've had very many other kind of like these kind of movies, these satires, like we need the Mel Brooks, like we need Spaceballs 2 to just come out.
It's coming.
I know.
When, I don't know, but it's coming.
Next year.
Next year. Damn it.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks might not even be alive.
I know. I hope it's done.
I mean, because what? He's 99?
I think he's 99 or 98. Yeah. He's still
Keep on going, Mel. I want to see that movie.
Yeah, he's still doing pretty good.
Well, he made a movie, and I'm sure he plays yogurt in it. He has to.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
He will still be a perfect yogurt. Mhm.
Oh, he's about to be 100.
Oh, there you go.
My gracious.
June 28th is his birthday, and then he'll be 100. He was born in 1926.
Ma, you're next.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not next. I've got a few years.
Mel Brooks served in World War II.
Good Lord. Wonder if he was part of the D-Day invasion.
I don't know, but man. So he's about to be 100, and he's still releasing movies. He's got Clint Eastwood beat by like 3 years.
Clint Eastwood is 96. Yeah. Yep. 4 years almost. Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway. We haven't had these kind of satires, slapstick comedies. Remember like Hot Shots and all those ridiculous movies, Matt?
Do you think Super Troopers counts as that?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had Super Troopers, and we got Super Troopers 3 coming out this summer.
I don't know if it counts because it's not making fun of society like as pointedly,
Yeah, it's just kind of a dumb, fun movie.
Yeah. I mean, sure, we need comedies. We don't have a lot of comedies anymore.
No. We need the comedies, especially in our current climate. But anyways. Okay, so Ma Hinshaw, let's get serious.
Okay, I'm serious.
How many reels do you give Pressure? Or cookies? Shit. Whatever.
Well, okay, I'll give it. I'm giving it 4.5 grenade cookies. Okay.
4.5 cookies. All right. Mr. Talent, how many reels?
All right, Matt. So I'm going to go with 5. I'm going to give this one 5 reels out of 5. I don't usually do that a lot, but this is great. I don't really see any flaws with it. It wasn't too long. Good storytelling. Great acting. So 5 out of 5.
Wow. 5 out of 5. Ma Hinshaw, 5 out of 5. He beat you.
Yes, he did. He beat me.
Well, I only give Pressure 4.5 because, and I explained this on the radio, and I'll explain it to Mike and see what Mike thinks. I'm not a super hot fan of them mingling archival real footage of D-Day with dramatized footage of D-Day throughout the film. I think they should have picked one or the other, because what if there's a family member or family members in there that didn't want, the death of their family member to be on the big screen and all that other stuff. I don't know if that was right. If they got permission and did all that stuff, I still think they should do either historical or dramatized, not both, because it gets confusing for the viewers, in my opinion, and it shouldn't be like that. That's the only reason I pulled it down a half a reel, or else I would have given it a 5.2.
Okay, that's fair.
So, all right. Well, next week, Scary Movie 2026, Scary Movie 6, Scary Movie. It's an hour and 35 minutes. Ma Hinshaw is shaking in her boots. She cannot wait to watch this raunchy slapstick slasher horror comedy, raunchy comedy parody. Thanks.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes.
Pa Hinshaw is really excited too.
Oh, I bet he is. He needs a nap.
Oh, good Lord. He's not going to nap through this.
Okay.
It's rated R. I bet you there's going to be boobies. Mike, boobies?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, man. I feel like they just don't do that anymore. Like those days are gone.
Well, I'm going yes with boobies.
Okay.
I'm voting yes. Ma, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Mike says no.
I think
Okay.
there will be gratuitous, like, I don't know, sex toys and random things like that, but
No,
nothing.
you'll probably get what your wish, full frontal male nudity. That's what you'll probably want, Mike.
Oh yeah,
And you'll get it. You'll get it.
yeah. This is
Anyways.
the movie to deliver.
It will. It will. It's like House of Dragons, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, Hodor, oh no.
Man, that dude was packing some meat. Anyways. All right. Well, I'm done. I need to stop. I'm getting silly. Ma Hinshaw, are you done?
Boy, yes, I'm done. Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. With that, I'll take us out of here. Thanks for listening, everybody. And make sure to follow us on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter /X, and catch us on the next podcast to discuss Scary Movie 2026 /Scary Movie Part 6 / well, that's all I got. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The Real Film Nerds. Now, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Film Nerds. Now, go out and catch a movie.